You are listening to a series of 10 podcasts on federalism, presented by Citizen U. Episode 8. Discuss the effect of the Supreme Court on our understanding of federalism. As with all fundamental and foundational ideas in American government and politics, the U.S. Supreme Court has the final word. Interpreting federalism, the balance of power between national, state, and local governments, has not been easy, nor has it been always easy to understand. Here are a few of the essential landmark cases that help us grasp the meaning of federalism in today's political arena. McCulloch v. Maryland, 1819. Safeguarding individual liberty by diluting governmental power may have been the intent of federalism, but from the beginning there was never any doubt as to who would ultimately be in charge. The national government is supreme. In this case, the constitutionality of the national bank was in question. The state of Maryland hoped to weaken the bank and its interests by imposing a tax on it. Resting on the authority of the Necessary and Proper Clause, the Supreme Court struck down Maryland's tax. This precedent solidified the national government's implied powers. More importantly, this case legally recognized the supremacy of the national government. Let's not forget that with the case Gitlau v. New York in 1925, the court with one strike of the pen exponentially enlarged the jurisdiction of the federal courts over areas of personal liberty. This case was the opening salvo in what is called selective incorporation. Fundamental due process rights now fall under the purview of the United States Supreme Court. Without question, Gitlau and other cases like it put a serious dent in classical federalism. U.S. v. Lopez, 1995. This case proves that federalism is not a dead letter. The national government has grown exceedingly strong, but it still has limits. In this case, the Supreme Court ruled the Gun-Free School Zones Act of 1990 went beyond what the Constitution's Commerce Clause could allow. For the first time since the New Deal, the court limited the scope and reach of the Commerce Clause. This heralded a triumph for conservatives who still championed federalism and states' rights. Gonzalez v. Raich, 2005. The triumph of new federalism in the 1990s may have been a Pyrrhic victory. In this case, the Supreme Court reasserted the authority of the Commerce Clause over conflicting state law. In question were state laws that had decriminalized medical marijuana. The court ruled that the Controlled Substances Act of 1970, passed by Congress to fight illegal drug use, trumped any attempt by state and local governments to alter American drug policy. Coming full circle since McCulloch, the court asserted nothing more and nothing less than national supremacy. Again, the driving force behind this national aggrandizement was the Constitution's Commerce Clause. You are listening to a series of 10 podcasts on federalism, presented by Citizen U.